Previously on Silversun.
A toast to us and our bright futures.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. Zeddy, no. Please don't do it. I've been really stupid. And I should have said this a long time ago. I want you to stay. I want to be with you. Will you please stay?
Diggs, what's going on?
Mara, I am so sorry.
Why did he do this to me? He's an idiot. What's wrong with me? Am I so ugly that he couldn't stand me?
Mara, no.
Why didn't he like me? Why?
Hazard alert, there's an unstable white star ahead.
How unstable?
The magnetic flares are massive.
It could be dangerous.
I think it's about to go supernova.
Engage thrusters. Prepare to change direction 30 degrees.
Thrusters at full power.
We won't escape in time.
Star Runner leaves on its 90-year journey to the new world. On board, an elite young crew and 550 settlers frozen in suspended animation.
Is there any chance we can outrun the blast?
Not likely. Even at full speed, if the star goes supernova now, the blast waves will reach us in under a minute.
This ship is built to withstand a lot of things, but a force equal to 1,000 thermonuclear explosions. We're toast.
But it may not go supernova now, right, Pancha? It may be hours, even days.
At this stage, there's no way to predict it.
So what do we do?
Prepare for the worst. Full power. The further we get away from it, the better.
Yes, Commander.
The force of the blast will diminish as it travels, so even a few thousand kilometres will make a difference.
Will that be enough?
Heat shields to standby.
Heat shields standing by.
Initiate Code Blue procedure.
Attention all off-duty personnel. This is a Code Blue emergency. I repeat, emergency. All crew to meet in the gym for briefing.
What about the Cryons? If I can't maintain freezing temperature...
Are we going to be burnt up?
What about heat shields? Isn't this what they were designed for? Who plotted a course past a star going supernova anyway?
Do we still have to wear uniforms if it gets really hot?
No one's ever come across a supernova before. Who's in charge of recording it?
This is an unstable star. No one could have predicted what's happening before it was too late.
Quiet! The ship's shields won't be enough to protect us. Not from this. If the star goes supernova, it'll generate an intense wave of force and heat. We're going to do everything we can to survive. I've allocated tasks...
No. Surviving's not enough. We need to protect the Cryons.
Deeganhart, I haven't finished.
Deeganhart's right. The Cryons are our top priority.
If the temperature in the hold rises by 10 degrees, the Cryons will begin reanimating.
Cool.
No, it's not cool. If they reanimate too quickly, there could be mental and physical damage from which they may never recover.
We're all aware of how serious this is.
You'll have to draw up contingency plans to reallocate power and coolant from expendable areas of the ship. That means everywhere except the hold.
I'll give you a hand.
Sorry, Zandy, I've got you down to monitor...
Being a Cryon, Zandy, you're relieved of active duty till the crisis has passed.
But Zandy's not a Cryon anymore.
She is as far as the ship's log is concerned. Therefore, she's our top priority.
But that's ridiculous.
Zandy, you'll be placed out of harm's way for the duration.
The whole ship is in danger. Where are you going to put me that's safe?
The sick bay has facilities.
That's not fair. I'm not sick and I want to help. You're in charge of the Cryons. Tell them.
Tell them what?
I don't know. That I'm not one of them. I'm one of you.
Zandy, I have to do all I can to ensure your safety. That's what we all signed on for.
What use is any of this going to be if we're hit by the blast?
Well, a drip will help keep you hydrated. And if this is not enough, we'll transfer you to an insulated spacesuit.
You've got to be kidding. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm following the commander's orders.
And you get to be the boss without anyone standing up to you.
Careful, Zandy. Don't strain yourself.
If you think having me out of the way is going to help you with Deegs...
That's enough. Zandy, you need to rest. Mara, can I see you outside for a minute, please?
Is there a problem?
The ship is facing a dangerous situation.
I know that.
Now is not the time to let your personal agendas take over.
I've always been professional.
A broken heart can make the best of us act out of character.
What makes you think my heart is broken?
I know it must be hard seeing Xandy and Deeganheart together.
They can do whatever they want.
Okay, Mara. But if you want to talk about it, I'm here.
There's nothing to talk about.
Here's the cucumber gene splice you wanted.
Thanks.
Syrax must really be desperate if he wants you to try and synthesize some sort of coolant. There's not much chance of that happening in time, is there?
Well, the best science often comes out of necessity. Thanks for the gene splice.
I mean, it could take you a whole month to figure this out, by which time we're burnt to a crisp.
By splicing the cucumber gene with ultra-purified H2O, I might be able to.
It's going to be awful. I remember this time when I fell asleep at the beach, got really sunburned. I was so red, I was almost purple. I had to cover myself in aloe vera.
Aloe vera!
Yeah, I still peeled though. It was totally gross.
No, aloe vera! That's a brilliant idea!
It is?
You're fantastic.
What do you think happens when you get hit by a supernova blast?
You get really hot.
Does your hair melt?
Maybe your blood boils.
And your eyeballs pop?
Ew!
That'd be cool.
And your pants get on fire. Hey!
I'm putting the fire out. Stop it!
Not fair!
What do you think you're doing?
He started it.
I don't care. Water is a precious commodity now and we have to conserve it.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Get back to your duties.
The aloe vera spliced with the cucumber gene could make an ultra-cooling lotion.
You really think it'll work?
I'd never have thought of this if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, you would have. You're smart.
Do you want to be my guinea pig?
Sure.
How are you feeling?
Can you die of boredom?
I don't think so.
I'd almost rather be in a pod.
Won't be long. You'll be back with everyone else. It's a tight-knit crew, Xandy, and you're part of it.
Doesn't feel like it right now.
You just have to be careful when you're dealing with other people's emotions.
Mara can take care of herself.
I know she acts tough, but it's just to hide that she's hurting. I thought you of all people would have understood that. I'm just asking you to try and be a little more sympathetic.
Fine.
The crew are people you work with, but they can also be your friends.
My real friends are frozen in the hold, and they may not even make it.
We'll do everything we can, you know that.
Yeah, and meanwhile I'm just supposed to lie here.
It's for your own good.
Yeah, right.
How's the reallocation plan going?
Ready to go as soon as the blast hits us. If this gets bad, I'm gonna have to turn the rest of the ship into an oven.
It's worth it to save the Cryons. Some of them, anyway.
Mara,
What? I'm supposed to like her?
if you gave her a chance...
A chance to what? To take something else away from me? No thanks.
She didn't take me away from you. I left.
I'll tell the commander you're standing by.
I still want us to be friends.
Right now, I don't care what you want.
If we keep burning fuel like this, we're not going to make it to the next fuel barge.
We have no choice. We've got to get as far from the supernova as possible.
All crew standing by for emergency procedures.
I've mapped a new heading. We should be able to use the gravity of a brown dwarf in the next quadrant to catapult us forward and make up for fuel loss.
That's if we make it that far.
Well, now's the time to find out. The star's reaching maximum instability.
Oh. It's beautiful.
50 seconds to shockwave impact.
This is the last thing we ever see. It's pretty spectacular.
Kill the engines. We don't want to spark a reaction with the gases coming our way.
Yes, Commander. We're drifting.
Like sitting ducks.
Here it comes.
Hey! Hey, what's happening? Anybody?
You okay?
You? Let me see that. Nothing's broken. You'll live.
I think the heat's starting to set in.
I can't feel it.
What?
The heat. The coolant you put on me must be working already.
We'd better hurry up and make some more then.
Situation report.
Electronic circuits overloaded. Systems and scanners failing to respond due to the force of the impact.
And it's starting to get pretty hot in here. I was getting to that.
What's happening with that water?
Here it is.
Oh good, I could really do with a drink.
Keep your heat deflection suits on no matter how warm you get. Drink plenty of water.
And if it gets really hot, have a water fight.
It really works.
Engines responding. We can get moving as soon as it's safe.
I'll patch through our new course.
The gases around us are still too unstable. We're not going anywhere for quite some time.
So we sit here and cook.
Slow roast, more like.
I've got the gene splice base. How's the purification going?
Already.
Okay, let's combine.
You know, you and I make a pretty good team.
You think?
Yeah, your brains, my beauty.
It's not working.
What? Oh, how long have the lights been on emergency low?
How are we supposed to finish this with no power?
Like this?
Nothing phases you, does it?
Oh, no, please no.
Hello? I'm here. This is ridiculous.
The overload is taking its toll. Computer network is intermittent.
Shut down whatever you have to keep the hold cooling systems online.
I've been trying to get through for ages.
ASCO's still down and the blast waves are interfering with the PID signals.
The hold's cooling towers have stopped rotating.
The Cryon pods will heat up.
They've already started to. Even if I divert all the AC power, it won't be enough.
Do it anyway.
I'm onto it.
We need to get someone down there as soon as possible.
I'll suit up. I'll go with you. Sorry, Tane. It's too dangerous. The heat in there is going to be 10 times worse than anywhere else in the ship. But you'll need backup. If he passes out, we'll have to send a rescue team, then a replacement.
Tane's right. We can't afford to waste any more time.
I'll go with you to the hold.
Can we come?
We can spray the back of your neck.
Full suits with oxygen. Don't use the lifts. The power's been diverted to the Cryons. They might malfunction in the heat.
Has anyone checked Zandy since the blast?
I'll go now.
No, I need you to get whatever coolant Sheng's come up with and apply it to Steve and Tane. Mara, can you go to sickbay? I don't want to wait till the ASCO's back online.
Sure, no problem.
You know what helps when I'm really hot?
What?
Thinking cold thoughts. Like imagine you're floating on an iceberg. Come on, try it. What can you see?
Well, ice?
I can see a giant iceberg floating on a dark blue ocean. There are penguins splashing around in the water, and the sky is a light grey. It looks like it might rain.
You know, I actually feel a bit cooler.
Just a simple visualization.
Maybe we don't need the cream after all.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, really, it was really good.
You two alright?
We're fine. Sheng's developed this amazing coolant.
Leonella does a fantastic visualization.
I need anything you've got. Tane and Steve are going down into the hold.
What happened?
The pod towers got knocked out in the blast.
Is it dangerous?
I won't lie to you. It's potentially lethal.
Just apply this like a moisturiser, it should help.
Thanks, Sheng.
Thanks, Leonella. Your stuff's great.
It's all Sheng's work.
You're still gonna have to watch yourselves. Your body temperature is gonna rise. Any extra exertion could push you over the edge.
Hold your eyeballs in.
Don't let your hair melt.
Dad's gonna be fine.
Will you be careful?
I have to do this.
I know. I'm not saying don't go. Just make sure you come back.
For that smile, how could I not?
But I'm not smiling.
That's better. If we're gonna do this, we have to do it now. I wouldn't come any further, guys. It's gonna be pretty hot.
Hello? The least you could do is be here. Zandy? Marada Bridge, do you read me? Great. You're in big trouble, Zandy.
The temperature in the hold has risen by 3 degrees in the last 5 minutes. At this rate, the Cryons are going to start reanimating within half an hour.
Don't worry, Deacon Up. We're not gonna stop sunbaking there. Just keep us as cool as you can.
Good luck.
How'd you like to back out? I don't know about you, but I'm going in. Once we're at the base of the tower, we need to check the servo. The seal may need replacing. It looks so weird with the pods not moving.
Come on, guys, we haven't got much time.
I hate waiting, don't you? How hot is it in there, can you tell?
Maybe it's best if we don't know.
Zandy! Zandy, can you hear me? Hello? Is anybody in there? Zandy, if you're in there, bang on the door twice. Hang on, I'm gonna get you out of there. Marada Bridge, Marada Bridge. You can do this. Zandy, can you hear me? Zandy? Zandy, come on.
Zandy!
I turned on the heaters.
Zandy, come on. Get up. Get up, Zandy.
How we doing, Tane? All the servos are disabled. This isn't going to be as easy as we thought.
Then, Leonella had the idea of using aloe vera, and the rest we would just...
Help!
Nara!
She was in the lift. Passed out.
Are you alright?
She's dehydrated, blood pressure's low, pulse is stable.
She had no water. It was even hotter in the lift.
It's okay, she's gonna be fine, thanks to you. Let's get some coolant on both of them now.
My thoughts exactly.
Is it just me, or...
You've done it.
Thank goodness.
Rerouting, calling back to the rest of the ship.
Are you alright?
Piece of cake.
I'm okay.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Everyone's having ice cream in the day room.
But it's not hot anymore.
I know. It's the first time the ice cream wasn't going to just melt into a puddle.
Listen, I wanted to thank you
For what?
for saving Zandy. If you hadn't come along when you did,
I was just doing my duty.
I know. But you and Zandy,
It was my duty to save her, so I did. Personal stuff doesn't come into this.
okay.
This is the coldest, most delicious ice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll come back.
No, I was just leaving. Glad to see you're feeling better.
Yeah, I owe you one. Thanks.
You owe me more than one by my count.
Is this gonna be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
My mouth was so dry. It felt like I'd spent a week in the desert.
You did such a great job. You saved the ship.
Yeah, well, Steve helped.
Do you want me to get you another ice cream?
No, I'm fine, thanks. 3's my limit. I can tell you, I am pretty pleased to be back here.
I'm gonna head back to the bridge. You coming?
Yeah. There's no reason to hang around.
It's beautiful. Even if it did almost kill us.
We're out of reach of the blast waves now. It can't hurt us.
I'm still picking up some radio frequencies.
The last cries of a dying star.
So beautiful.